So here's a funny about this Delta. I was in the process of making a really cool documentary or a vlog about this Oldsmobile Delta 88, and I was excited because, it was kind of a good buy. It was only $1,000, and it may have the crappy 307 in it, but it ran really good. It had AC, heat, everything, and it was clean. And it drove like a dream. It was like driving out in a cloud. It was amazing. But yeah, I was in the process of making a video and I was complimenting it, giving it props, and I was like, I'm so proud of this car. It's been super reliable. It's been great. And for how old as it is, and for it having the weak 307 and the weird fuel injection type carburetor, it was pretty beastly. It had a little power for what it was. And it looks cool. I mean, look at that. Look at that bad boy. It looks like a criminal, bad guy drive-by car. Look at that. Driving that thing, you look like you own the night. Sitting in it, feel like you're a mafia boss. And it had NASCAR style side exhaust, so that made it even more cooler. But see, I was like thinking, do people think it's ridiculous? Do they make fun of it? Do they feel sorry because it looks old and crappy? Or do they think it's cool like I do? I don't know. I think car people think it's cool. It's a classic. You can't knock classics. Unless it's really bad, like, I don't know, a Dodge Neon or something. I wouldn't consider that classic, but technically it is a classic now because how old it is. But enough about neons. So, as I was saying, I was in the process of making a vlog of this Delta 88, and I was talking so good. I had over 20 to 35 minutes worth of content recorded, and it was all for nothing because right after I made the video, the car fucking died. Yes, it finally died. It just started sputtering. It died. It wouldn't hold charge, but then it randomly started up again, enough for me to lift it back home. And after that, it just started driving funny. So then I let it sit for a while, and it's weird because it started working fine again. Like, it started right up. The only thing was the belt kept squeaking. I tried to put some belt jersey on it, that didn't work. And my only conclusion was I made the pulley was bad or something. But it didn't eat up the belt. I didn't see any signs of it getting torn or anything. The belts looked rather new because the guy did say he did a tune-up before he left because he was a trucker. And part of me believes him, part of me doesn't. But yeah, the car started running okay until somebody took it out for a nightly joyride, and that was the end of it. That was the end of the legendary Oldsmobile Delta 88. It fucking kaboomed. It started knocking, it lost oil pressure, it lost our compression, it stopped working, so as we speak, it's just parked on the curb. Not working. Whamp. Sad day. But I have plans for it. We're gonna swap 5.3 LM7 into it. I already have the motor. I had the motor. Originally, it was for my RX-7, but I decided to keep 13B and just renew the title and get it going, restore a factory classic, and decided to use the LM7, and I also have a manual transmission for it, but I also have a spare 406E that we can use, but we can also use the stock 204R. I think that's what it's called. You just gotta elongate the bolts and adapt it, and it'll fucking work. So yeah, we got lots of plans set for this. I still need to order the motor mounts, and then waiting for some space at my original house. Like, there's a piece of shit of cord that needs to move out. But yeah, just need to roll the Delta into the driveway, take it apart, take out the engine, put on LM7, and buy a Holly Terminator, get everything else it needs, and there you go. It's back on the road again, but this time with more reliable, better power. But yeah, rest in peace, Delta 88.